And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and it's been a while, so I hope all my freaking mic settings and everything are where they're supposed to be. I sometimes can wonder. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, this place is optional. You don't have to come here. You can actually skip this entirely, but who the hell would want to do that? Alright, let's move. Why am I not running? Is someone there? Oh, look, it's Beavis and Butthead.
What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on. What do you like?
What the hell? Oh, God. And next on the Bachelorette Party, it. Yeah, that saying talks about ancients. Yeah. Bring it on, punks. Doesn't matter what you say, you know. You can say whatever you want. The real deal with this battle is you want to beat them both at the same time. If you beat one too early, then they run away. And nobody likes quitters, you know? So, one thing we can do, we can throw a big guard. Not that this battle really needs it, per se, but it doesn't hurt. Open up with some of our strongest magic-based attacks. Go ahead and throw out Ifrit. I don't think I've used... I might have used Ifrit, but oh well. Let's see. Aqualung! Since we've leveled up Shiva, we can use Shiva again, but who wants to do that when we can just nuke him? I'm gonna wait for this. Booyah! That's right. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. As we use one of our newer enemy skills. Get hit with a Turk. The Turk light, it burns! Though I'm kind of blowing all of my MP. It's not a big deal. I'm not too concerned about it. Just making sure that we treat all bosses as if they're, you know, the spawn of Satan, and making sure I hit them evenly is not cost effective. As you can see, we now use Ramu, who is the summon of lightning. Booyah! The shocker! 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. Oh yeah. Kill in the name of... We're still victorious? What? A load of crap. Now, you'll know if you beat both of them at the same time based on what drops you get. So, we'll need to make sure we get both drops. If we get both drops, it means we got credit for beating both of them. And statistically, it looks like we did. Yeah, we got both. Which also means you get the experience and the AP, I believe, and the gil as well for beating both at the same time. So it kind of makes it worth it. And then that means someone's been informing them. That's what you get for being a trusty little numbnuts. They're everywhere. They're the trees. They're on their knees. I don't know. Let's go ahead and head this way. Wow, it's broken. As we're thrown into a battle here. As holy crap, it's a Triceratops thing! And I say thing because that doesn't even look like a normal thing. Let's just hit him as hard as we can. Get this over with. Pretty simple battle. It's just a matter of beating the crap out of him for the most part. So. Die! Oh, he's still standing. Not for long. Just go ahead and throw up a cure. At least halfway on my health. Tastes like healing. Oh, he's still going. Yeah, just hit him. He's gotta be almost dead. There we go. See? Totally dead. Okay. So we head all the way down here. We're gonna get... should get another scene here. And there is a reason for coming here, and there is a reason not to skip this, for the most part. Oh, god damn it, not her. Yeah, we should hide. Running, running, running. Let's see what you doing. Okay. Huge materia. Yeah. I'll almost be getting a bigger budget. The perfect weapon could that... I don't know, Hedinger's pretty stupid. When it comes to stupid people, Hedinger takes and eats the cake. Because he's a fat bastard, too. I don't know. I think Palmer's probably smarter than Hedinger, but that's a huge... That will be the internal debate for the stream. Who has more intelligence? Palmer or Hedinger? Find out. Subscribe. Post comments. I want to see this debate actually happen. Because it is such a stupid... it is that stupid of a topic. And I know somebody's got to argue for it. We received the Titan materia, another summoning materia. That is equally good. But the problem comes to that we're running out of room. There's no more room to put in goods. And that's not a joke. I mean, we're pretty much capacity filled. The option is, at this juncture, would be to put it here in place of long range, and either keep Ares in the back row or put her in the front row, which is usually what I would do. Even though she has very little health, she'll limit break more often, and, you know, if I'm fighting a nasty boss, then I'll change things around, but until then, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's keep moving. So we head south of the reactor, and we're going to take the other path this time, to the northwest-west direction. It's kind of north, it's kind of west, it's kind of like northwest. Crap. Well, here we get the Death Blow materia here. We got me some Death Blow. It's a pretty good piece of materia if you know how to use it, but you know, it's one of those kinds of materia that you just... me personally, I never find myself using frequently. It has its uses more towards endgame, maybe, but I mean, Death Blow, it deals a critical hit, and you do twice as much damage as you normally would, but you only hit like 1 out of 3 times, so I don't really value that math, personally. 1 out of 3 times to hit double, so that means you miss 1 out of 3 times, whereas I could hit all the time, a lot more often. The real way around it is you just equip it on somebody who has really high accuracy, and then that's usually not a problem. But you know, to each his own. So apparently, some dude named Zach went off to join Soldier, and he's from here. He lives here. Wait a minute, what is this? Ares, you had a boyfriend and you didn't tell me? The shame, woman. The shame. This is kind of the reason I like hooking up with Tifa more. Because she lied to me about her mysterious boyfriend. Who is it? Who is it, Tifa? Who's this Zack, huh? Is he built like a horse? Is he equipped like a wild stallion? What's the deal? Come on, I want answers. Answers! Okay, well, we're not gonna get answers right away. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because we have the money, let's pick up 10 and 10. And 10, because Lord knows when I'll need them. You laugh. I'm going to probably need them, like, when I least expect it. Somebody's like, dude, you're wasting so much money. I've got ethers to sell, bitch. Booyah! And there's only really 2 things to get here. The weapon shop is pretty, I want to say it's pretty pathetic. I believe this is it, even though I'm climbing up. I'm going up! So let's take a look at his weapons here. I don't give a shit about his story. a hard edge, the grand glove, the atomic scissors, which is the melee attack, which he could have, but 2 damage isn't going to make me want to get it. Boomerang and impaler, which causes mini fire damage. You know, all stuff we have no intention of using. I at least have no intention of using. I don't know about you. Only an idiot would use that gear. Only an idiot would have gear that's kind of that weak, you know. Not to mock openly, but just saying. Just saying, fellas. Alright, so the 2 that we shouldn't have are Mystify and Time. Time being probably one of my most popular materia. There's a great reason to love that materia, and if you play this game, you know why. Wow, I'm actually broke. I shouldn't have spent all that money. Not a big deal. I've got a lot of weapons to sell. No joke. I've got atomic scissors to sell. Keep the Peacemaker. Meh. Meh. You know, if I have to sell weapons, I will, but I was hoping to wait till a little further in the game, but Lordy, 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 I must have that time materia. Let's go ahead and sell some of this old and dated stuff. At least till we have enough to get what we want. Wizard staff. There, that should give us enough to get what we need, which is the Mystify. Oh, damn it! So I could throw those, so I should hold that. Let me sell the Fairy Tale and the Shinra Beta because I'm not going to use it. So that's still selling most of my weapons and armor, probably. I didn't see much armor in there. There we go. We get the Mystify. Yay! We don't need 2 transforms, but we have it. The Time materia is useful, obviously, if you can guess, which you shouldn't have too much trouble coming to the conclusion that it is awesome. You can learn, you learn haste first. I mean, holy crap, who would not want that in their inventory, in their repertoire? The problem becomes we're running out of room. And as much as I want to, you know, keep some of these things on here, especially things like all, we might even have to start taking them out until we get gear enough that we can, you know, put more stuff in. And we should be coming to some of that soon, but still, we have a lot of materia. You didn't know? See, Zack was keeping secrets from you, Ares. That means he didn't really love you. You were just his plaything. You were just his, you just got his jollies off. You know, with your ancientism, you know, sex desires and fetishes. I was just worried because I heard he'd been missing. Missing? It's interesting that they don't know each other. And he never came back. He never came back. So you could say whatever, you know, poor guy. So, anyway, so the question always becomes what to equip. Well, there is a materia that isn't insanely important. We can get by pretty much without earth magic, always equipped. Fire, seal. I can live without seal right now, so let's put at least time in there. Mystify is cool because of Confuse and Berserk, but only if you really need those spells. I personally don't see myself using those spells very often, so I personally tend to go for things that benefit me right away. Like haste. Haste benefits me right away. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. To the point where, why, I don't know, I set it up wrong, didn't I? Let's go ahead and put that in the all reach, shall we? In reach of the all materia. You know, because right now, the argument towards maybe doing this is kind of trivial. There isn't much of an argument for not doing this because it's a great skill. Explosion healing. This is the inn. That's fine. Stay in your shithole for 80 gil. But the whole concept of, you know, now I lost track of what I was doing. Well, whatever. Okay, well, there's nothing in here. Because I have enemy materia that will do AoE damage for me. And so, me personally, that's what is important to me. Okay, so, anyway, that's all there really is here. There's not much else here that you can really do, necessarily. I mean, you can hang out, you can strip naked, you can do all kinds of things. But just because you can doesn't mean you should. So anyway, let's keep moving. And a battle. Batola. Alright, and we're walking. Alright, so back on the world map here. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Son of a nutless goat. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. Gonna have to walk far away from this village. And then walk back towards Le Boguet. So now that we're back in Le Boguet, there's a couple things that we can do. God damn it, I'm facing the wrong direction. There we go. So, let's see, we want to head kind of this way here. And in the forest, we can actually learn a skill from an enemy here, if you so choose to. From the frog enemies, which, me personally, I do. The enemy you're looking for is called the Touch Me's, which just sounds awful. Sounds like a dirty porn. It's these guys right here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get rid of one side, but the idea is that we can learn the frog song from them. You know, for the most part. Yeah, let's do that, because we're getting turned into all kinds of weird shit. Ah, crap. And I bet that's going to waste itself out. Yeah, it's not work. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, come on! You just turned me into a fucking frog. Yeah, so the limit break didn't work. Son of a bitch. Let's go ahead and take out one side of these guys if we can. I don't like being ganged up on. But the goal here is, before you leave, learn the frog song, because it has its uses. And, you know, it's a cheap spell. It only costs 5 MP. I mean, there's no reason not to get it. Well, there are reasons not to get it, but that's not the point. Shut up. Shut your mouth. You know exactly what I mean, you fool. There we go. We cleaned out one group of them. Now, really, what we need to do is get them to use Frog Song on Red 13, if possible. Which means we could be here a while. But you get the gist of it, so I'm going to go ahead and learn Frog Song from these clowns, and we'll see you when I'm done. Alright, so Frog Song was learned. Took a frickin' time. God damn it. Alright, so here is the deal. Because I enjoy Fort Condor battles, and I want to get them all in there, exit the hovercraft, or buggy, I'm sorry, hovercraft. Exit the buggy now. Because if you go further into the canyon, you won't be able to go back because the buggy breaks down and you're SOL. Okay, and there's actually Fort Condor battles we can go do as long as we get out of the vehicle now. So just, you know, throwing it out there, guys. Just, you know, you know, you probably want those things. So just letting you know that that's available only on under those conditions. So you got to leave the buggy behind, so that way you can come back later. Giggity. As you can see, we're causing lots and lots of rage here. And they've apparently, I think, Furied Red 13. Not that I actually don't mind Fury at all, so, you know, to each his own. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah! My goals for Red 13 learning that second tier of limit breaks is not working in my favor. Don't worry, now that I remember, I have a good idea of how much HP they have from now on and forever, I will not make that mistake again. Alright, let's keep moving. Giggity, 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 giggity. That's where we're headed, if you were wondering. If you remember the old days, you could make out what that is, but if you're young and you're like, it just looks like crap, I can't read what it is, well, then too bad, because you're about to get there. There we are. And now we are in a new place, which we don't know much of. Did I just walk out? Oh, I was gonna say, or not have. Do 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 do. I am home. It is I, Nanananananananaki. Hey, Nanaki, you're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Alright. Sounds Dutch. Do-do-do, giggity-goo-goo, giggity-goo-goo. Alright, Cosmo Canyon. I wonder if there are any relation to the planet of the Ancients. There might be, but we have to find out. Yes. Great. No, I'm not. God. Damn it. You're gonna be shitting me. Those on their own. Please let them in. That's right, bitch. I've got political connections. Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. We call him Red XIII. Why? I don't know. So now we can add another character into our party, and I think Mr. Nanananananaki has actually taken his materia with him, which would piss me off under normal circumstances. Yeah, he took it. That fucker. That fucker. Oh well. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal at this exact juncture. It will become meddlesome later if we don't... You know, I forget when he comes back into the party. But, yeah. You know what? Before we get too far here, there should be a, damn it. Where's that flyer? Turtles Paradise number 5. Our cocktails are good, but our wine is... What? You push the wine over the hard liquor? What's wrong with you? Ugh. Whatever. Let's go in here and get an elixir. Whoa! Yeah, sure, why not? Just in case. Because you never know. Come on, come on, come on. Head back out. And all the way out. Now we're pretty much going to follow Red XIII at this point. So, here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. You don't say. Wall stroll, Well, that's no fun. Wait a minute, Grandpa? So now everybody's left the party. Yay! Not much to say about that, really. Here, whoa. And there's one of the missed ones there. Is the 4th Turtles Paradise flyer. So make sure you get this. This is always a tough one to do. Let's see here. Buy Butterfly Edge. Benefit is I get more growth. It's worth it because I'm kind of tired of not having fucking, places to put my materia at this point. But we're short on cash, which is going to be troublesome here. The question is what to sell. There's so many things here and that are useless and worthless. Kind of regret buying a lot of that stuff earlier on. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and sell the hard edge. The white micro... no, we want to keep that. I just bought the butterfly edge. You know what? Let's sell both boomerangs. The carbon bangle. And pray at this point, because I don't have a lot of mune. That's not going to stop me from going outside and grinding my money, because I want money. One of the things we can do is sell one of the transform materials, whichever one has nothing on it. I think I just sold it for nothing. But whatever. Yeah, I sold it for like nothing. Great. Okay, got a butterfly edge. The heavy Vulcan. We need to make sure we upgrade Barrett because he's been really falling behind. Same with apparently a couple of people here. And there's the silver armlet. Oh, god damn it. Always complicating things. Complicating things! Let's get the heavy Vulcan for Brett, since he's possibly going to be going into our party at some point. Let's get rid of the Force Stealer. Because right now it's more... I need room for materia at this point of the story here, guys. What to put in here? Oh hell. What is that, a lightning? So let's put an all materia in there. Now this doesn't really matter. Let's do this. I lied. Well, I'll just leave it alone for now. I was gonna put the elemental materia in there, but I just couldn't figure it out right at that moment how I wanted to do it. Alright, so now that we've done that, keep moving here. It's the way they were, so we... Okay. Go on. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Don't really want to hear the rest of your story. Okay, whatever. There's also a materia shop with some very valuable materia here, which I do recommend you getting. But like I said, we're short on cash, so I am going to have to do the infamous cash grind session since I have been neglecting to steal ethers from certain enemy types. And that's really, in all honesty, that's my fault. I've been busy! Shit to do. Some of us have jobs. I don't know if that's important to you. Okay, we don't want to go up there quite yet. I mean, we want to go up there, but not yet. Do-do-do-do. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, there I am, a little tiny speck upon the horizon. God damn it, where's that materia store? It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's over here? It's one of these rooms, I'm sure. Whatever. No, maybe in here? Yes, I think so. Wake up! Jackass. So there is an important piece of materia here. We don't have the money for both of them right now, but we're going to get at least one of these before we leave this area for sure. The HP plus and the MP plus are very straightforward. It raises your HP. MP plus raises your MP. The higher the level, the significantly better it is. You can either boost one character's HP through the roof with stuff like that, or you could give it to weaker characters like Ares, who lacks MP, recovery materia, and things like that. Has low HP, and you could make it work in her favor. So, things to think about when we come back to buy. He's incredible. He knows everything! I hear that you looked after Nanaki a bit, and Nanaki's still a child, you see. Please grab 48. Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. 48 years would only be equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human reckoning. I want to be an adult. I want to grow up and be able to protect you and the village. Oh God, this guy's starting to annoy me. Even though he looks like a crazy hippie. To the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgard. It's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. I think you lost your marbles, old man. I think it's time for you to start the heavy drinking and get on that Pediasure. 400 years from now, but it's not long off. Do you now? I don't hear cries, I hear moaning and groaning. Okay. It's not the most positive sound. Show us the apparatus. Or whatever they want to call it. Uh-oh, what is... now what? That's assuming they're friends. They could be the Turks for all they know. Only 3 people can fit in the machine. So now I think he wants us to run all the way back and go ahead and, you know. Holy crap. Why do I have to go do something useless like this? This is useless. Is it here? Wait a minute, what the hell? Are they over here? Maybe I'm screwing up here. Damn it. Oh, I always forget about this part. You gotta find everybody and get them gathered or some shit. Alright. There we go. God damn it. We'll take important people. Mr. T probably won't get much of what's being discussed here. Ares and Tifa. Fucking cat Sith. Burn in hell, you fat bastard. Alright. There, I've made my party. Not that that's ultimately important, but it'll make sense in a moment. So we have to head up. Go ahead and head up even higher. Alright, up we go, up and in and out, giggity. Alright. You say to come in here? Yes. Alright, so Mr. Booger Hanging, what are you going to show us? As he turns on the device. Damn you! Okay, so... holy crap, it's outer space. It's so pretty. Just like the real thing. Yeah, like you would know what the real fucking thing is. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. That's not a shooting star, that's my jizz! I'm just kidding. It's her jizz. Now all I'm waiting for is the Star Trek Enterprise to just come in. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. Yeah, that's right. Square Enix or Squaresoft, show off your graphics. How wonderful! That's really something, isn't it? Yeah, I just changed him to a complete nerd. Oh, whatever. I'll let it go. Like decomposes to return to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about the consciousness, their heart, and their souls. You don't say. All living things in the universe are the same. Starting to feel the holy roller feel going on here. Called the life stream. The life stream, in other words, a path of energy. Okay. This is pretty much holy piss. Is that what you're saying? There's a word that you should never forget. A new life. It's a spirit energy and brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. Yeah, like you know. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. IMAX Experience! Hey, look, it's Oith! It's the motherland! The hell is this? Holy shit, it's like real magic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Planetary sexual orgy. Okay. That's good to know! Not just living things, but spirit energy makes it possible for planets to be planets. How that makes sense, I don't know. What happens if the spirit energy were to disappear? I can't wait till this technology is real. It never will be in my lifetime. Holy crap! Space doesn't have gravity. How does the planet fall? Come on. Duh. I'm just being an ass. Really, a planet life. Alright, well, at least we know. Our planet is destroyed. Because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. Stuck up spirit energy. Okay. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Sounds like fossil fuels, coal. I don't know. I've heard these bitchy arguments so many times in my life. You eventually just ignore. You learn to ignore them because there's nothing one person can do about it. But as an army, we can take back the planet. No, I'm just kidding. Had one of my few Greenpeace moments, and you'll only see those once in a lifetime. All right. All right. So we farted around with that. Let's go ahead and head out. There's a few more things we gotta do before we can actually make the story progress further to where we actually give a shit. Giggity goo, giggity goo, giggity goo. Yeah. Giggity goo goo, giggity goo goo, giggity goo goo, giggity goo goo, giggity goo, giggity goo. All right, finally. See, I'm sure people are like, dude, will you stop singing while you walk? I can't help it. Giggity. Alright, so, now pretty much what we gotta do is talk to everybody that's present. Your avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday when we save the planet. Died. Yep. Doesn't it suck? Of course they forgive you, big guy. Now suck up those tears and have a glass of milk, fool. Here's for justice or revenge or whatever, I don't care. They let them decide for themselves. I'm gonna do it, fool. Again, Avalanche is born again. It's so full of hot air, ain't he? What a boring place, just like I thought. I want to go somewhere. Let's go find... Shut up, woman. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. Oh, shut up. So is Red XIII. I can help you make more Cetra. How many years it's been? What are you talking about? Red XIII. We gotta talk to pretty much everybody, every main character first. Then we go ahead and talk to Red XIII. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, I'm going far away, alright. Get me a big old fucking pipe and... Woo! No, I don't partake in the those kinds of festivities. I don't need to. When I still we were all around the same flame. No, never mind. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. You know, you assume that, Red XIII. You assume that. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother. Come, Nanananananaki. Nananananananaki. Nanananananananaki. Okay, so he's pretty much letting us form a new party here. We're going to just go ahead and take Ares, because that's who was with us before. Oh, fine. Be that way. Put space between me and the woman I love. Or the woman other people love. But this is the moment where I have to disagree with the general thing here. We can actually now leave Cosmo Canyon, which allows us to do the next Fort Condor mission. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to backtrack, you heard right, all the way to Fort Condor. And I'm going to win that battle. We're going to get 5 high potions for doing it. And then we're going to come back. So on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, less time screwing around, more time getting further through the game. Then again, when I take a long time between episodes, this is usually what happens. So we'll see you then.